figure something out. Black folks, white folks. We all the same. We just do things different. That's it. Just like when we go to church. One of the biggest differences in the black church and the white church. When you go to a white church, they take up the collection one time. One time. When you get to my church, the black folk, y'all, we take up the offering 7 times. And then the pastor got a nerve to say that's the number of completion. Man, come on. Well, we use that thing any way we want to. Another thing we do totally different when it comes to eulogies. Have y'all ever been to a white folks funeral? And when they eulogize, first of all, you ain't there long. That's the first thing, you ain't there long. And the person doing the eulogy is somebody that know them. It's the brother, the auntie, the cousin, because that's who can talk about them. She has some personal stories. Oh, but not us. You got to be a preacher to get up in this pulpit. Well, man, let me do the eulogy for down there because you don't know him. Y'all know I ain't lying. Preacher gonna get up there and try to make something up. And y'all know us, we talk back to the preachers. Y'all, we gathered here today for the homegoing service of Lula Bell's baby boy. It ain't the baby boy, Tyrone the baby. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. But now, Dwayne was an excellent painter. Dwayne didn't know how to paint. That's Ray the painter. The preacher don't know nothing about him because he didn't go to church. So why is he doing the eulogy? All they doing is practicing for their Sunday sermon. That's all that is. And you got to be in there 45, 50 minutes to get it. But now the preacher could easily identify whose service he was at. If he look at the teeth, come on, y'all black folk, go with me. Listen, I ain't judging. I'm just trying to give you some advice. I ain't got no problem when you putting the rest in peace in the person picture on the front of the T-shirt. But if they 55 when they die, don't put that baseball picture when they was 12. We still don't know who it is. I ain't got no problem with the T-shirt. Just put an up-to-date picture. And if you ain't got no up-to-date picture, look, go over to the casket. Just take a picture. We need to at least know who you're talking about. We have no idea. And I would say just look at the obituary. But you got the date they born and the date they died. And then you got about 4,000 pictures on there. Why do we put so many pictures in there? We have a collage in the obituary. Got to make sure you got a picture of mama, a picture of daddy, 2 pictures of grandma because she the one raised us, the brothers and the sister, and the neighbor next door because she was always give us money when the lights got cut off. So you looking at the obituary, you still don't know who gone. You trying to figure, now I still don't know. I see Keisha sitting on the 3rd row, it ain't her. No, it ain't Michael. I think I saw Michael walk out the church. He said he couldn't take it. So you looking and you trying to figure out and you marking it off, trying to figure out who gone. It's crazy. So we got to do better. I'm just trying to hold down confusion. That's all I'm trying to do. See, because I've been confused in my life. I have. Listen, when I was a little girl, for the longest, I thought my daddy was gay. I ain't lying. For the longest, every weekend, this is what I heard. You get all your money to Jim Beam and Jack Daniels. I said, he fooling with all these men. My dad, something wrong with him. It was a long time before I realized. I said, my dad ain't gay. My dad is just an alcoholic. I said, oh my goodness. I said, Lord, the man just drunk. But you know what? The type of stuff my daddy did when he was drunk we'd rather he'd been gay. I ain't lying. We wish he was gay. And look at there. Some of the folks sitting here looking at me. I cannot believe she said her dad was drunk. Trust me, I know the proper word. It's inebriated. I know the right term. I just didn't want to say that. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I was almost 30 before I learned what inebriated means. I ain't gonna lie. I used to work at the bank. And my daddy would come down every first of the month for me to cash his check. He showed up one day, and I was going out to lunch. So when I got back, one of my coworkers came to me. Hey, some man came looking for you. And he had this smirk on his face. He was inebriated. And he walked off. I walked off too, but I walked off wondering, now what does inebriated mean? So I went on out in the hallway to go to the bathroom. Y'all, my dad out there sprawled out, dead asleep with his check in his hand. I said, man, wake up. Hey there, baby, what happened, baby? I got you. I said, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Inebriated means drunk. I cashed that check and sent that man home. Later on that day, same coworker gonna come to me and say, hey, did you ever figure out who that man was? Y'all, I looked him right in his eyes. I said, nope. Don't have a clue. I said, wait a minute. 2 weeks later, my daddy come back. This same co-worker gonna come to me and say, hey, your dad out there. I said, he think he gonna get me today. I got him. I said, yeah, and he probably inebriated. Y'all, that man looked at me, he hollered, no, he drunk.